Hey guys, it is Snake here for another morning of Total War Warhammer 2. Alright, let's continue onward, huh? Oh, I know yesterday I got kind of messed up in this. Karl got ambushed by a secondary force from Skarsnik. Well, I guess it wasn't really a full-fledged ambush, but, you know, he got cornered. We had a D&D game last night. It was quite a game. I was all stressed out about it because it was like, shit. We were sieging a fortress that the good guys had because we were playing an evil campaign. And the fortress that we were sieging had this big-ass tower. So we were going up the tower, and this angelic being basically descended, threw a couple of fiery javelins at me and my friends, and then flew up the top of the tower. We tried to chase after it, and all of a sudden there was a haunt in the tower itself that goes after evil beings that enter the tower, and basically it just causes like a bunch of ghost hands to come out of nowhere or whatever, or tentacles, and like grab onto you, so that way you're considered slowed and staggered at the same time. So everyone managed to pass that except for my character, and I was like, shit. It was about 90 minutes of me going upstairs while everyone else was fighting the boss of that section of the game. I was very, very sad because I wanted to have an epic confrontation with that boss. Luckily, I managed to come in right at the end and kind of murder him. It was a crazy time, man. I don't even know where the hell I am on this map right now. Go here. Be the coast man. I don't really want to upgrade Reiksguard. However, Karl's got one more turn. Damn it. I guess we'll just upgrade this army a bit more. 7 turns. Actually, I'm gonna hold off on that. We will upgrade, how about Helmgart? I want a better barracks. One where I can recruit great swords. Yeah, it was really stressful because they managed to kill the wizard boss, and the angel boss was incapacitated by the time I got up there. Well, I mean, not entirely incapacitated, but dealt with to the point where he wasn't going to bug us until we were done with the paladin. It was a rough night, but luckily we pulled through and my character managed to actually get the killing blow on the paladin, so my character, being an anti-paladin, would have a justifiable reason to see that as entertaining enough to stay with the group. So that was another thing too, is my character's motivation was, it's fun, and that would have sucked a lot of the fun out of the last, like, month of his life, or however many days we were there. He wouldn't have been too happy, I don't think. And I was just like, shit. Gotta murder a few of these off. The number of factions on the map is too damn high.
I am Prince and Emperor. Summon the Elector Counts.
Oh, good, we got knights.
I see no other option.
Actually, let's start with the cheap boys. For now, we will get a bunch of cheap boys.
Yes, to unite the provinces.
There we go. Oh, and we got outriders too. That's really good. Okay. Sauterhofen. I'm kind of disappointed that, like, the wizards don't have, like,
all I ever want.
variations in their skin. Like, for instance, if you could get, like, a female bright wizard. Like, you know, Vermintide. I think that would be pretty cool. That's just me, though. The New World Colonies. America! Gotta back up America. Speaking of which, next turn I should really make some deals with America. Let them know that we're friendly. MC Hammer. Goddamn. Now I've seen it all, guys. There's a fucking dude here named MC Hammer.
That is all I ever want.
Son of a bitch. By Sigmar.
Friends of the Empire.
I suppose that's one thing I never mentioned before either, but Sigmar, the founder of the Empire, the first Emperor, he was actually a very proficient two-handed hammer wielder. That was his favorite weapon, you could say. And the dwarves, since he helped out in the Battle of Blackfire Pass, the very first one, where a giant fucking orcish wah was about to go through Blackfire Pass, and the dwarves, they sent like some numbers there to stop him, but it wasn't nearly enough dwarves. So what ends up happening is Sigmar and his merry band of murderous badass humans show up, and they back up the dwarves, and they manage to repel the greenskins, so that way the dwarves actually like the humans from now on, and they pretty much give them access to technology and that type of shit. So that's why the Empire has access to guns. There we go. Get a couple of Knights. Yeah, let's get another unit of Outriders, actually. That sounds good. 2 of each. Yeah, we're gonna need some range, so crossbowmen after that. Yeah, I gotta get the handgunners too. When can I get them? Okay. As soon as I can upgrade this. Perfect. Just looking around really quick, I don't think there's anything else I should build. We're just rebuilding from last time. Licking those wounds. I really hope the greenskins hold out long enough for me to actually get Galmaraz. You wouldn't believe how common it is for them to just get eradicated before you can get Galmaraz. It's bullshit. Oh, shit. Well, it looks like they were wiped out by either Ostland or Chaos. Ostland. Okay. I gotta go conquer Ostland. Once I get done with the Goblin Menace. I really gotta remember to do diplomacy. It's a lot more integral for the Empire to diplomatize people than it is for the Tomb Kings. The Tomb Kings, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, for the Empire, it's one of their biggest things. You have to constantly be talking to your neighbors and be like, yo, wanna confederate since you just took that huge loss? Want me to wage war on those dudes for you? Well, that's actually kind of nice. I can just move any character there. The problem is I need to get, like, an Empire captain or something, so that way I can move him there. Or I can just get Karl. But I'd rather keep Karl around to fight against Skarsnik. Look at this shit. They're already going in. Ugh.
Praise Sigma.
Praise Sigma.
Something wrong with your head?
I don't know. It's a lot of greenskins. I think we're gonna have to take the hit and just build up and let them take it. That's okay. We'll get them back. It's okay, man. We'll get them back. I want another one of those guys, at least. Actually, let's get 3 of them. Another one of those. And some more swordsmen. Okay, I think that should be good. 19 out of 20, so by the time I can get this, we should be good. Damn it, and I forgot to diplomatize again. I suck, guys. And this asshole's gonna take Grunberg. Maybe? Yeah. When Karl can fight, Karl's gonna fucking stomp him, so it's alright.
I will hear what you have to say.
Oh, hell yeah.
Bow before your emperor.
I kind of like being at war with you, actually. You're far away and you give me brownie points with, Midland.
It is good to see our allies of the month.
Defensive. Nah. Bretonnians will probably wage war with you soon enough.
the Empire.
Okay, so I still got a ways to go. 2
I
turns.
command here.
And that's 2 turns too, coincidentally.
To the provinces. Who calls? To strengthen the Empire.
Let's see if we can lure Skarsnik into a trap of my own. The Poxmarsh. We'll remember one of these turns to do diplomacy. It might not be next turn, it might not even be the turn after that. Someday, somehow, we'll figure it out. I got distracted as fuck by Skarsnik. Taking fucking Grunberg. Hate greenskins. They're a pain in the ass early game.
Yes?
You have a proposal? We are willing to hear it.
All right. Absolutely not.
Now those guys I actually want to get a confederation with, so that way I can have a colony over there.
The Tsarina empowers me to
Yeah,
offer...
these guys are Jews. They don't want to trade ever.
Tyrion. I am the heir of Anarion, and I bid you welcome. As you say.
Oh, that's cool.
Dark are these times, and dark my mood.
Bow before the rightful laws of this land, and I will hear your demands.
I concur.
There we go.
The lady grants you safe passage in these fine.
So, approach us, friend, and make your offer.
Just seeing if there's
Yes?
anyone
What?
who would be willing to confederate.
Who calls? Approach us, friend, and make your...
Come then.
By Sigma's will, come in peace.
Yes.
Alright, I'm pretty happy with that. Moving right back up to
Yes.
here. Oh, yes. Research. Get our economy built up.
Yes, my lord.
Alright, that should be fine. Oh, we could use an underway interception. Actually, let's play this out. I think I might actually win if I play it. You can't tell because the goblins, they look a lot weaker than they are when it's Skarsnik. Like, if it was a normal Greenskins faction goblin army, I would just be laughing right now. I'd be like, alright, you gonna attack me? But since it's Skarsnik, they're all buffed up. So it's kind of like, whereas this is kind of just a weak peasant empire army for the most part.
By Sigma, obey me!
Swordsmen! Halberdiers! What do you bid? Crossbowmen! Free company! Ready!
That's an order!
Swordsmen! Our weapons are yours!
Yes?
Okay, that should be fine.
To battle! Moving now! For the Emperor! As long as we outnumber them, we will hold! To battle! Yes, General!
And the artillery begins. Mortars. I think this is the first time I've shown mortars. The most base tier Empire artillery, but still effective. Why are you aiming there?
The Empire endures! The Empire endures! Crossbows ready, General!
No lingering! Yes, sir, quickly!
This Emperor!
Yes, my lord!
Let the fields be sown with enemy blood! General!
There's Skarsnik. He's the biggest threat. I'm glad that they're shooting all the guys with shields.
Spearman! Yes, sir! At speed!
Our weapons are yours!
The Empire ensures!
Your artillery, Graf! Fire at will!
Yes, sir! Sigmar calls! By the Emperor's will, battle awaits! Held and hammer! They are wavering! As long as we draw breath, they will die! Company! For Held and hammer! Shoot them! Spearmen! Quick! Ready for war! By Karl! Loaded, sir! Yeah! Sigma! Guide our fire! Death to the enemy!
In the name of the twin-tailed comet!
Your orders? Ready! Understood! Crossbow ready, General! Bring it down! Sigma! Preserve us! Withdraw!
Oops, shit.
Fire friends! For the Emperor! Engage! Quickly! Keeping distance, sir. Attack! Crossbowmen! We are Sigma's heirs! Halberdiers! Spearmen! We serve the Emperor! We are Sigma's heirs!
This mortar team is a bunch of badasses. Throughout all of this, they're just still firing away.
Very well! No!
There's Skarsnik, I can finally single him out.
Yes, General! For the Emperor! Swordsman! By Galmaraz! Yes, sir!
Galmaraz is the mighty Warhammer. I don't know if I mentioned that.
Spearman! No! Yes, sir! Quickly! Sigma calls! Halberdiers! Into battle! Heading out! Sigma! Swordsman! Get them! For Heldenhammer! None shall! Free company!
What are you guys doing back here?
Good march! Crossbows ready, General! Halberdiers! Crossbowmen! The formation! Forge! Moving! Take the ground!
Okay, now they're starting to break. There we go.
Withdraw!
That took a little bit.
Your orders?
Good job, men. I'm proud! I'm so proud! We killed so many goblins! You guys are great.
Hammers ready! Prepare for combat! Ulrich will return us!
That's right, goblin filth. Get the fuck up on out of my property. Oh wait, that's right. It's an underway interception. They're all dead anyway. I forgot about that fact. Not a single unit card was entirely lost. Okay, well maybe they're not as buffed as I thought. It's just that he started off with some fanatics and shit, and those caused some real serious damage. Hundreds of kills on a bunch of my guys. All is well now that Skarsnik's been batted back down. Looks like Wissenland's really sticking it to these guys. Well, his ambush was foiled, but that don't matter. He did an interception.
I serve no...
Interception!
Step to it.
Praise Sigmar.
Sigmar be praised.
Summon the Elector Counts. Men, I will fight with you.
And we finally got that. Yeah, I want to get this with that settlement. That'll be perfect.
Bring me to my men.
Alright, Karl. Let's get you inspiring presence and hold the line really quick before we go into your duelist shit.
What? Onwards! Ready! This will bolster the nation.
There we go.
So?
By the comet.
Alright, because that has to build. Growth. Give me the growth. There we go. Alright, now we're ready to continue. And it might not seem like I'm expanding out that fast. That's because I'm not. As the Empire, you want to expand slow. Get that halted expansion going. You want to be able to build up your settlements, and that way they can become economic powerhouses, and they can have walled structures, so that way they don't get taken easily. And then after that, you finally move your men out and go and conquer other areas. You kind of need to play a more defensive game with the Empire and the Dwarfs. A lot of the other factions, you can be really attacky, like the Tomb Kings. It don't matter. Especially when you get like a few, like, buildings up of the same, like, top tier units. Then it's kind of like, what are you gonna do? Knock that down? I'm gonna eventually get another one right away anyway. Oh, we got the quest for Galmaraz. 2 more turns until that's leveled.
Raise your weapons.
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
Alright. Skarsnik's trying to defend against 2 fronts. This is great.
Friends of the Empire, come.
Nah, I don't need that.
Greetings from Sigma.
It sounds a little bit more worthy, but I don't want that either. What I'm kind of thinking about doing is if Skarsnik, you know, gets defeated here soon, I might be moving over into the Musalon territory and helping out Britonia with that menace.
Follow the flame.
Get him moved down to here. And with that, you can start moving over to Nehekara.
On then.
Okay. Moving right along.
I command here.
Karl's gonna attack that.
Men, war
Thank you,
calls.
Karl.
I am Prince and Emperor.
Oh yeah, hold the line. Always want to get hold the line as the Empire when you have your generals. This basically makes it to where the Empire's generals are really a buffer unit for all of their infantry. Pretty much, so long as they have their general around them, they're going to be extremely hard to break then. Which is actually kind of uncommon because, I'm not going to lie, Empire soldiers are kind of pathetic.
The nation calls. I will marshal the men.
What we're doing now is we're going to march our guys down here so that way we can take Karak Norn. I want to have 2 armies to go against that, since what happened last time was a big annoying menace. I don't want to have to deal with that crap again and having to lick my wounds from losing from Skarsnik again. That was a pain in the ass. But it happens, especially with Skarsnik. The little fucker. Like, look at this. So they just got their army dealt with. Wissenlin did. So I'm going to actually see if Wissenlin is down for a confederation. Usually this is the time, so long as you are an ally of them. If they had their main army wiped out, they usually are a little bit more open to the idea. Because they're kind of afraid that they're about to get conquered, basically. Yeah, we might as well do non-aggression, but I'm not going to pay you for it. So I'm noticing that the von Karstein faction is getting some momentum. That might normally seem like a bad thing, but actually it's a good thing because with all of the allies that I have around me, it clears up some space for me to go and attack some land, basically, without pissing anyone off. They just see me as attacking the greater threat to humanity.
Welcome, oldest friends of the Empire.
No.
Now? By the comet. Yes, a sound plan. Onwards.
Just go right up to the point.
Summon the Elector Counts.
As
It is my right by Sigmar's crown.
Alright, so we can finally recruit some captains. Let's get disciplined. That's actually a really, really bitchin' one. And to start off, we're going to actually get him to go up here, so that way we can actually get that quest done for Karl. Okay, now that that's done, I am looking through this. I kind of want that, but I don't. Like, the Shrines of Sigmar eventually lead to the cathedrals, and that's really good for purging out a lot of, you know, corruption, but the problem that I have with it is just that it eats up so much money, and it takes up a space in Altdorf. I could really do without it using up a space in Altdorf. This guy's going towards Nehekara now. Nasha Blackborg. Oh shit, that's what I forgot to do. I almost want to kind of go back on that save so that way I could see if, yeah, Wissenland wants to do Confederation. Whoops-a-daisy. I always forget to do that shit. It's because I'm so used to playing the Tomb Kings now that I don't really have a good grasp on asking for diplomacy every turn. And I'm used to late game, too, where, you know, there is no friendly factions. You've already expanded beyond friendly factions.
Welcome, brothers, from across the Grey Mountains.
I wouldn't necessarily call them brothers, more like Bretonnians. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I prefer the Empire over Bretonnia anyway. They have a better system. Okay, finally my turn. Start off, I want to diplomatize. Wissenland, you dudes.
Only Sigma's
Hell yeah.
Ulrich can judge it well.
No? Interesting.
Very well. Never!
Damn you! You know it's the only way.
The approach us, friend, and make your...
Sick, it is good to see.
Who calls? Approach us, friend, and make your offer.
Wissenland's kind of friendly with you, I guess. I don't know.
Of course.
Okay.
By Sigmund's right. Let us move.
Bring me to my men. In the name of Magnus.
All right. Disappointed in you, Wissenland. Yeah, they might have actually gone for a confederation last turn, so that kind of sucks. I don't want to go back, though. They'll probably get their asses kicked even more thoroughly. Yep, Helmut. Solander, he's out there doing his thing. Yep. And they're coming out to meet me in the field of battle. Okay. He's like, yeah, I got like fucking 9 unit cards. That can go against like twice my number, right? You're fatigued. And it's like, not really, no. Good job. Yeah, and they own some mountains too. Oh, stop. I don't want to be allied with you like that. You guys are gonna like get me into a lot of battles that I don't want to be in. Oh, Empire rebels.
I will hear your petition, but make no promises to act.
Nah.
You come before me as arrogant fools.
That looks like a dick.
Come before me, envoys of Britonia.
Yeah, I guess. I don't want no beef with you. The vamps are taking over all sorts of mountains. Clan Scryer and the Crooked Moon. Give me more growth.
Welcome, my countrymen.
Damn. Oh well.
The Empire. It is for the best.
Yes, to unite the provinces. Attack! Into battle!
Yes, my lord. Sigmar compels us. Sigmar forbids this. To war!
We'll wait. We got him cornered in here. We might as well.
Will.
Who calls?
No need to rush through this. But I would like to upgrade this. Alright. Now we're going to have a level 4 Altdorf, which is beautiful. We've got a lot of territory explored, which is grand. It's not even turn 40. I don't like that chaos is already stirred. That means that we're probably going to see them within the next 10 or so turns. I hate how quick they are to spawn here when you play as the Empire. It's like, come on, man, can you wait until turn 100 or 200? It's bullshit. Wait till turn 100. That's what I'm talking about. Like, have chaos stir at like turn 75. I I don't want to fight Chaos because they're going to have all these elite units when I have, like, nothing but peasant armies. And I have to, like, fight them 3 armies per, you know, their army, and they kind of have 7. I won't have the money to have 21 armies. Talabecland might want to confederate. Please go and attack Wissenland so that way they feel nervous. They might actually just feel nervous seeing the red tooth or whatever right here. Broken tooth. I don't know. Karak Hearn in the distance. What do I gotta do now? Oh, Hellfire Rocket Battery, that's right.
How should we proceed?
You're fine to come back and, like, get into an army or something. I just needed some exploration done.
No peace, just war.
What does the Emperor bid?
Yeah, that'll do. Oh, before.
By Sigma's will, come in peace.
And you guys don't want to confederate until you get your asses kicked by those greenskins, that's fine. I'll watch you get kicked, or get your ass kicked by those greenskins. Yeah, Marius. You crazy son of a bitch. Let's see what those greenskins do. There we go, now they're encroaching on Wissenland.
I serve no master. Watch it burn! Fireball!
Oh, can't do it this turn, huh?
Fight for our nation! Men, we must attack!
Welcome, my countrymen.
Alright, and that's my turn.
Hail to Leoncourt.
Lothran making some confederations. Archon the Black. I know Talabecland would probably want a confederation. I don't really want a confederation with them, though. Please tell me those greenskins just fuck you up. Oh, that's where I should send my, captain. I should send him over to Ostermark for Karl's, Galmaraz quest. Oh, wow. And my turn again. We'll wait for that.
By the comet!
I want you to go to Ostermark, actually.
To war!
Becca Fenn. Yep, any character. Alright, good.
To war!
No, not
Then
yet.
I will fight with you.
Approach us, friend, and make your offer.
Neither are you willing to confederate. Two very poor moves. Alright.
Not likely.
Well, you failed, but you tried. And I think you leveled up. And that's all that really matters, isn't it? Oh, those followers of Nagash. Always up to no good.
I am Karl Franz. Many call me Emperor.
I don't know about a military alliance with you. You're at war with the Vamps and soon to be the other Vamps. I don't think that there's really any fault for doing it, though. No one that I like is really angry about them. Yeah. I guess we could do that. Oh, damn. Well, Oslin beat the shit out of Talabecland. That's kind of concerning. That means I might have to wrap up this war with Skarsnik immediately. Greenskin Rebellion. Those blasted greenskins. How many people does Wissenland have? I wonder where that greenskin force went. I'm gonna have to go and check that. From the broken noses. Soon there will be less factions. That will be glorious.
What do you want of me? Summon the flame storm!
Cool, you got 2 ranks. The Burning Head, of course, and... let's actually go with Steel Technology. I'm not gonna lie, I like that you do that. Because technology for the Empire is something that you want to upgrade constantly.
Yes.
And he's got one more turn until he's got those knights, so that's kick-ass. This greenskin force is backing the fuck up, which is dumb.
In these dark times, we should stand together. Yes.
There we go. You guys aren't doing the greatest, but at the same time, I'm okay with that. The greenskins almost never win, so to see the dwarves down to 1 settlement is kind of weird. I would actually probably be okay with that since this is on normal. That would actually add some fun challenge to this. I'm not gonna lie, that would actually be really badass. Oh, yes. I highly doubt it, but... Nope, okay. Well, I know I could with Talabecklin, but I'm definitely not.
So, approach us, friend, and make your offer.
Who called?
It is good to see fellow sons of the Empire this day.
Yeah, there's not really anything I can do with that.
Bow before the rightful lords of this land, and I'll hear your demands.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
I never fail.
Be friends with those guys, because they're way the hell down there.
Those seeking my counsel usually kneel. Naturally.
Alright, and I'm pretty cool with that. I just want to go down here, check out the New World colonies.
So?
Oh, so this is considered a southern realm. Weird! I thought it would have just considered it a, empire thing, so that means I could never confederate with them, could I?
You have a proposal? We are willing to hear it.
That's kind of sad. I was actually kind of excited for that. Oh well, alright, let's go back here. Do we got anything I can build? No. Okay. Where's my captain?
Direct me.
He's over in Midland. That's kind of a weird course, but I guess.
Pick up the pace.
Alright, and with that, I'm noticing the time right now, guys. It is that time for me to call it. I do hope that you enjoyed watching me play some more Total War Warhammer 2. Do take care, and I hope to see you all again soon. Peace.